Hi everybody, welcome to the stream today. I will be doing, I don't know why I've got such a serious look. Why are you so serious, son? Anyways, hiya, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a good day so far today. Just to let you know, my Volumes 1 to 4 of my manga series is out now in Google Books and Amazon Kindle as ebooks. If you want to get physical copies, you can get it directly off me on Ko-fi. Which is online, but just remember the postage will be a little bit more expensive, so I recommend getting the ebooks first before doing anything. I am going to try and convince Amazon, if I'm going to do a print version with them, that they need to do it way I have it, which is back to front. But hopefully, fingers crossed, that will be the case. Also, on top of that, yeah, and if you are living nearby Bexley Heath, you can get it from two stores, which is the Movie Shack in Bexley Heath or HMV in Bexley Heath. If you live near Dartford, however, you can get them in comic books, newsstands, comics and candy. Also, I will be at Anime Con in the NEC in Birmingham from I believe it's the 18th to the 19th of June, which will be a Saturday and a Sunday. So please go over and buy your tickets. If you want to come and see me, say hi. If you want to come and see me, I got events going on in Bexley Heath. This Sunday I will be doing a art lesson followed up by a D&D session in the Movie Shack, and then Tuesday on Valentine's Day I will be doing my first ever big store signing in HMV Bexley Heath, followed up again by a D&D session. So if you do want to come by and say hello, please feel free to. Yeah, so I believe just thinking through all of my announcements, I think that's all my announcements for now. Actually, I'm really super excited about the not just the Sunday one but the Tuesday one, because obviously, like I said, this is my first big store I've been in, and the fact I am doing signing there is absolutely blessed. Hashtag blessed. Today we will be doing something a little bit different. I gave Macbare Demon, or Macbare Demon, as some of you may know him by reading his name, the wholesome little bugger that's always around on our stream. I gave him a Christmas present, a birthday present of a free commission. And he's got me to draw, I'm guessing it's like himself in a sort of a having picnic with his Pokemon. So we'll be doing that today. I hope you do enjoy this. It's something a little bit different than what I usually do. Hey, Reaper, the horny is in the house. How you been? Just saying, we're doing Macbare's birthday gift today, or belated birthday gift. So we're going to continue on it from last week. Because of that bad touch. How you been, by the way? I hope you have had a fantastic day so far, or a horny day, I should say, for you. Right, let's continue on with this draw. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Like I say, doing my first big sign in HMV Bexley Heath. I'm so excited. Macabre. Well, when he's on stream, he will tell you. Hopefully, he'll make an appearance. I did tag him on the general chat, but I think he said it was his birthday. I said, well, as a gift, I'll do him a free commission, since he's always around, and you know he's a big part of the VTLS community, I believe. So I said, yeah, you know what, I'll do you a free commission. You know, because he has done a lot for this community, and you know, including the clips he made. So I've decided to give him a little gift as a thank you. So so yeah, so as a little birthday gift, as a thank you for being such an awesome member. As for my week, I have gotten better, and my dad's finally... Oh no, that's great news, Reaper, well done. Let's hope the good news keeps coming. But yeah, it's something's down my throat, man, and not like that, Reaper. So, but yeah, we thought, you know, we give the little wholesome bugger some food. But no, I'm glad your dad's out of hospital, man. It's really good. That's good news. And the other good news is I'm waiting for my pack. Oh, what you got yourself? What you treated yourself to? you want to let us know what you treated us to? I believe you might have told me, but me being the forgetful shit that I am, I probably have forgot. So how about you give me a refresher course of what you bought yourself? It's not a 12-inch dildo, is it? Knowing you. Yeah, there you go. I out-hornied you this time. I hornied before you hornied. I got myself another pair of Jordans. Of course, because you are a Jordans collector, aren't you? You like training your sneakers. How would you make it your sneakers, yeah? I'm trying to see. So the inside of his hand would be towards his body. So his palm, you would actually see the palm of this Pokemon first. And then this Pokemon's got really weird anatomy. To be honest, to be honest, that's all fucking Pokemon in general, but there you go. But he has the power. What would you like? Yeah, go on then. Feel free to post a picture of it. As long as it's not like to a store or anything, just post a pic of it. I want to take a look at his Pokemon's crotch to the belly. Yeah, so it's like, hold on. So it's upwards a little bit, then like that, and then in and then out a little bit more. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. I get it. Cool flip. Yeah, feel free to post a pic, man. I love to. I'll have a little look-sees. We have a little look and see. By the way, guys, if you are new to this channel, hi, I am Vamp the Lost Soul. I do art and D&D or tabletop RPG because I do want to expand my my RPG repertoire ever since of the OGL incident. So, well, to be honest, I know it's resolved, but it's still for me, it's a bit like, do you know what? It'd still be good for me to play other tabletop RPGs, you know. Because actually, I'm eyeing up Wrath and Glory, which I have got a book of, and I need to read the rest of that. Or the new version of Wrath and Glory, because I did actually DM that at one point. Which is, you know, I might actually go back to that soon enough. So, there we go. There we go. And then just sort of... To be honest, I've not done a bad job on this Pokemon, considering... I haven't seen it much. Yeah. So, and I'm guessing it has like a thing going on here. And you got the and then yep. I didn't see the see a music channel, but is that okay? Yeah, send it to my DMs if you want. You should have a channel. Just post it. Joe what, Reaper? Just post it in general. General's just for stuff like that anyways, just general chat or whatever. But yeah, but remember, guys, if you are joining my Discord, if you do have a suggestion for a chat in our little chat, let us know. I'm more than happy to install it on there if there's enough requests for it. But yeah, feel free. But yeah, feel free to send it to my DM anyways. You're more than welcome to send stuff. Oh, you already done it. Oh. I know they're... Apart from the basketball logo, I kind of like them. I like the colour scheme. See, what I have to admit, for me, because I like the colour red, I would have like the blue bits red. That's the only thing I would have different. But they look really nice. I do appreciate good design, but damn, these are probably probably cost a bunch of money, don't it? So, oh god. Oh, I need to ask Macbare if he wants any of his Pokemon to have accessories. Got to ask him that. Actually, if his Pokies want accessories. Oh, so you want the Fire Red Jordans? Sort of. It's my color scheme would be red and black. If you get what I mean. Like I've got some exercise trainers that are perfect color. I've got like a pair of running trainers that are like red. And it's got red on the sole and that. It's a little bit white, but it's red on the sole. It's got a little bit reds here and there, but it's mostly black. It's really nice. It's quite a nice trainer, actually. But like I say, I'm not a Jordan's man myself. Like I say, I wouldn't I'm more of a practical man. I'll be like, well, as long as it's like cheap and it actually works. I have to admit, I am a bit of a cheapskate when it comes to that. Pardon me. Lucky Macbare's not there to clip that one. Oh, that's nice. But yeah. Yeah, I should have asked fucking Macbare if he wanted like fucking accessories for his Pokemon, because I know like some people like to accessorize their Pokemon like with little hats or whatever, or you know, whatever. But yeah, you can show me a pic of them if you want. But yeah, like I say, I have to admit I'm more practical. Like I say, when it comes to my wear, comes to my shoe wear, I have to admit I'm one of those sort of people. Oh, then I get you those in your DM. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Like, apart from the little logo, I actually really like this design. Let's have a look. Oh, tea is just a hot flavored water. No, it's not. No, Mikey, fuck you. No. How you doing? NSTH. Well, yeah, actually, to be honest, I have to agree with you. But it's nice. Doesn't mean it's not nice. Though you can have really nice different flavored tea. Doing great. Those are nice trainers. Sorry. I'm actually oogling trainers, and I don't usually do that. It's like, but sometimes you can appreciate that is actually a really nice design. But damn, they must be expensive. Now, what you been up to, by the way, dude? Today we're continuing Macbare's belated birthday present, because I said to him I'll do him a free commission since he's been part of the community for so long, and yeah, as a thank you to him, I'll do him a free commission. So. Because he's been such a wholesome little bean. There we go. Don't test me, Vamp, because I will buy you those shoes. You don't, dude. Seriously, you don't have to, Reaper. That's a. I know those things cost a lot of money. Plus, you would have to guess my feet size. Oh god, can you imagine VGLS got big one day and actually Jordan went, hey, do you want to partner up with us and make a VGLS shoe? And I'd be like, wait, what? I have to be, I'd be like honored, but at the same time really fucking confused. Oh god. But yeah, those are, like I say, I know children's aren't cheap, man, because I know a lot of people collect those sorts of trainers. It's like, fucking hell. It's not wrong. The blue ones I ordered was orders above were about $213 with tax. Yeah, I can imagine that. No, I've seen some trainer collections. I think I saw some documentary ones. I think they were actually Jordans as well, ironically. Like, he spent over like £1,000 on a pair of Jordans, and he has this sort of like he's got this like walking cupboard thing, and instead of just like shirts and that, he's got like walls upon walls of Jordan shoes he's collected, and they're like super either limited edition or stuff like that. And the amount of money that he says that he spent on them, it's like, fuck. You wouldn't think like a pair of trainers would be that expensive, because if that was, I'd be like, mate, I want fucking gold leaf and coins spitting out my shoes, you know what I mean? If I was going to spend that much on it, shoes got to give me free money, you know. Oh god. So yeah, but I can't remember. It was a documentary. I haven't gotten into D&D, but I have found any disc or because I haven't found any disc or people. So I'm back to playing Team Fortress 2. That's fair enough. And SCP. I was in a match, so that's why my message was to... Yeah, no, that's fair enough, dude. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. Man, everyone's got their thing. Hey, at least you could watch the shenanigans of the 4 League Clovers Monday coming. That's always fun. Well, to be honest, things have gone pretty dark and serious with the Clovers at the moment, so... But yeah. Now, what's his eyes like? It's like a little dot. So, there we go. To be honest, I've not done a bad job with Hunter. I'm actually really pleased how he's come out. I'm going to make that ear a little wider, though. Not happy how that turned out. There we go. That's a lot better now. And that ear is a little bit too wide. The most expensive Jordan, of the white ones, Chicago ones, but my size, but they go about $5,000. Yeah, I can imagine that. Crazy, like, to be honest, like, I'd say it's crazy, but I play Warhammer 40k, and I know there's some models in there. It's like, oh, I want to own, but it's like the money they cost. It's like, what the fuck levels? And even I was like, I'm not paying out for that. But at the same time, it's like, it is a really nice model though. Just a shame thing is like Forge World resin models, because resins can be a pain in the ass to deal with. To be honest, if you go to any hobby, there's always a few items that, you know, it's like Magic the Gathering. I mean, the Bat Lotus card has gone down in value now since the Magic the Gathering did a controversial thing of reprinting it. But that card, I think, went for like $500,000, I think, at one point, and that was a charity auction. Young's Bam's card to buy Jordans. Oh, hell no, you're not. No. No. Like I say, mate, you need to find out my feet size first of all, then. But yeah, I think everything in a hobby has like a super expensive thing, you know, and it's like a lot of people be like, why? But when you think back at it, it's like, yeah, actually, looking at my hobby and community, there's some super expensive stuff on our end. It just doesn't make sense why it costs that much. But though, if I have to be, if I was super rich, the one Forge World thing I would get is the Titan that's literally goes up to your hip, just so I could display it and say, look at this fucking bastard. But that's like if money wasn't a limit and we had a room to display me or my wife's wonderful collections. Right, Rachel? Yep. Like a Pikachu plushie collection. Yeah. To be honest, which was encouraged by me and has still been encouraged to this day. Yeah.
It's me, and I must need to sometimes.
Yeah. And I bought her like a bunch of Pikachu. No, don't you steal my key. No, fuck you. Puts Jordans in place of Stacy. Runs with the tea. Fuck it. But yeah, so Rachel's got a nice collection. It's actually got, you got 2 special edition ones that I managed to hunt down finally. Yeah. So to explain it, so the Pokemon Center has come up twice in London, and one of them was the bowler hat special edition Pikachu, and the other one was the Beefeater looking one. And both times we went, the Pikachus have run out. So the first one I got her was the Christmas one. For Christmas, not Christmas one. Sorry, I got her the bowler hat one for Christmas. And I kept searching, and people were trying to charge over the top because they were buying a load and then sending a load off for more money. So I kind of had to do a lot of detective work to try and get like the best deal possible. And I just literally managed to just get it in for Christmas, luckily. Still had to pay a tinsy bit more than the price it was asking for in the shop, but it was worth it to see the smile on my wife's face for Christmas. She was well happy I got that Pikachu. And the Beefy Pikachu didn't even take me long at all, and it still cost me the same amount actually as you get it in the shop. That was the most amazing part. Yeah. So I managed to get her that like literally like within a week after we went over the last one.
Yeah.
So that was quite quick. But to be honest, I think I got in there quickly before anyone had the chance to escalate everything. So I think I got pretty lucky on that one. Oh god. But yeah. So yeah, Rachel's got a couple of those bad boys hiding around. The one thing I do want to get Rachel one day, and sadly, because I think they're being discontinued, their prices are going up. are like the wedding Pikachus, but you can only order them from Japan Pokemon Center in Japan, so it take a long time to get here. But I wanted like one anniversary. I want to get them like the 2 wedding Pikachus. So, so you know, I think it'd be nice to sort of as a nice little anniversary gift. Well, wedding anniversary one day. But I keep seeing them, and now like the price is escalating, and it's like, no, stop it. I bet you there's like £1,000 Pikachu plushie out there somewhere by the Pokemon Center that's not been in rotation anymore. But yeah, but it just goes to show like everyone has their sort of weak points when it comes to collecting stuff. So right, we've done the Haunter, we've done the Grimmsnarl. Now we've got to do the Demon. Luckily, Macbare has actually sent me a shit ton more references, which is the dreads, the piercings, and the eyes. Yeah. Oh damn, Macbare's actually given me a lot to work with, so brilliant. Throws a pebble. No, you fucking me. No, fuck you. No. No, throwing these fucking pebbles. No. Actually, check one of the references. Okay, so he's got like a long nose. My bad, just correct me if I do get anything wrong. Because obviously this is your gift, so I want to make sure it's nice. It's very nice. I don't know why I sound a bit bore at you then. I want to make it sound very nice. My wife is number 2 prostitute. All the attack is done. High five. Oh god. The second Borat film though, Jesus. That humor was on the nice fucking edge, that one. Even I was getting a bit what? No, the funniest one was when he was with his daughter. Oh god, it was embarrassing, but it was funny at the same time. I was laughing my head off for that. Especially with her daughter. Trying to give her to Trump. Oh god. But yeah. Jesus. Right, so we're gonna jump over to this little man here because we got most of the look. And he said he wanted to smile like. See, my bed's giving me very specific instructions on certain bits. So, what I don't. There are shot the teeth and mouth. Yep. So we wanna make him look friendly but demony as well. So just want to get that sort of shape. There we go. Awesome. And just sort of get the teeth there. Now those lips a bit. Yeah, we're good. So anyways, what have you guys been up to this whole time apart from Mr. I Collect Jordans over here and NHS? How's your Team Fortress 2 games going? Right, let's go to the teeth and then we'll just sort of just get those gnashes gnashed in. Nash. Does anyone remember the old... I'm not sure, actually. You two probably come from America. I don't think you've actually seen this. But the old Dennis the Menace cartoons. They were awesome. Okay, so we are going to need to look at this and the reference. Right, I do want to get the piercings in, though, because apparently he's got a whole shit ton of piercings to look at. So we know he's got one here. He's got one here, and then there we go. We know he's got one there, and that's a lot of piercings. There we go. And long legs. Okay, cool, awesome. There we go. Oh no! Wow, you made him seem like collecting Jordans as well. all right, Tsundere. Don't go on Tsundere in my ass. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Reaper John. Oh god, that made me feel cringe when I said it. Does he want the same eyes? Eye shape / sharp tooth and mouth shape, like radio, black and big eye colors. So yeah, sharp. The eyes, the eye shape and sharp teeth. Mouth like yeah. So he does want the eye shape as similarly as possible. So okay, cool. Okay. A fucking shank. Alright, Chav. Alright, Chavosaurus Rex. Coming in. Oh, God. Yeah, I did. Something for 12 hours. Yep. Anyways. Just checking the eye shape of this dude. Alright, so it is a little bit more complex than just a simple... Okay. And then just sort of flatten that. And we need to sort of sort this eye shape out a little bit. Yeah, so we need to sort of, that's it. And then down. And then just sort of, that's it. He kind of looks like something out of like Team Skull a little bit. Oh god, but that's what he wants. Just need to get that eye shape right. Okay, cool. Right, we just need to go over that one to go like, yeah, you growl at me. Growl at me like a little dog. Go on, bark for me as well. Nah, I'm kidding, man. No, I'm saying, well, what else you been up to, man? In all seriousness. Oh, I'll tell what. Fuck it, you dolphin. That's it. Yeah, you fuck it too. Oh god. There we go. And then that eye shape doesn't seem right to me for some reason. Why don't you seem right? That seems fine, but the other one doesn't. We shut your ass. How would you like to suck my mouth? What you do to say, Cartman? That's like one of my favourite scenes out of the entire film. Just the sheer like stupidity of it. And to be honest, we probably know that one kid that probably pulled that fucking ballsy move as well. Still ended up in the principal, well, teacher's office. Head teacher, sorry. God, which country I was in for a second. I have a national crisis, an international identity crisis a little bit. There we go. Getting that shape, it seems to be, I think the length's a little off, that's why. Yeah, it is. Because if you go up, then you got down, and then you got that, and then go that for the same length. Yeah, I think. Yeah. And then. Yep, okay, I'm cool with that. Fuck you, Catman. No, fuck you. Yeah. How would you like to see the school counselor? Well, how'd you like? Yeah, I know, obviously. But how do you like to drop my balls? Why does the eye? Oh, I think I may have done this one a little too. Yeah. Actually, if I sketch this out a little bit better. Yeah, I see what I did. Sketched that too high. Okay, cool. At least I know what I did now. So the eye shape is now mirrored. What's up, wait, cool? What did you do? Or is it when you're looking for something? I'm just looking for chocolates and cookies. There we go. Ears. And it probably wants that elongated face. Sorry? Rachel's got her treats. She's off. She's off like the wind and the willows. Love you too. You have a good night, lovely. My wife's going to bedios. Okay, so we'll just get the head shape right. Like I say, we want to. There we go. And then obviously he's in this. I'll tell you what, we are actually going to look this up. AJP, do you ever use a symmetry ruler for the head? Not really, because it's sketching, because it cuts down the sketching phase of time. Normally, when I'm sketching, not really, because when I'm normally sketching, I normally get the eyes even, or I kind of do it, because obviously sometimes I do the face at an angle and that, to do a certain expression, or I get one eye closed and one, you know, but usually not, because again, it kind of lacks it, but usually I get it nailed. I just think what I've done was the eye box to the left here is a little bit bigger than the eye box to the right, and if I'm right in my theory, which I am, yeah, that's why I went a little bit funny, but that's fine. That's fine. It's just a template anyways. I just needed a template for the shape of the eye. I need a picture of a fucking hell, I forgot the main character's name, a Demon Slayer. If I put Demon Slayer concept art, then hopefully I'll get Tandro's. There we go. Now I remembered his name. Tandro's art. Oh. Yeah, there's artwork, but there's not. Yeah. It's not. I love it. They've got all the concept art except for the one dude I need. That's the one. Tandro. I need a spelling for that. So, not Tendro, Tanjiro. Hopefully, it will correct me. It's close enough. I just need it for his uniform, really. That's actually a good shot of his uniform. So we're going to copy image. There we go. How you been doing, JP, by the way? How's life been treating you? Paste. There we go. So for the moment being, we're going to chop my reference on top because Macbare wants to wear this sort of uniform. So, because the thing is with the me thing, the me doesn't really give much detail in the uniform. So I need this for her because that's what he wants to wear. Oh, there we go. It's because I choose the wrong thing. There we go. So yeah, the uniform's quite far up. So it's like a priest's uniform, actually. I've just noticed that. But yeah, no, I don't really have like very rarely I use the symmetrical ruler, really. But like I said, like it's very rare I use it. But when I do, it's actually when I need everything spot on symmetrical. But yeah, there we go. There we go. And just sort of. But yeah, throws anime girl at Vamp. I already got a wife, mate. You can have the anime girl, dude. I'm sorry, but I have a waifu, and her name is Rachel, and she is my wife for life. Yeah. So the uniform, according to the uniform, it goes all the way down, and then you got the buttons sort of from the top, and then you got one in the middle, which we won't see, and then sort of one at the bottom. And then obviously the belt kind of comes around here. So actually the last button comes around here. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And it is quite materially, as they say. So we'll do that. And obviously he doesn't have the, speak of anime, I finished, yeah, actually I want to watch that. Is Chainsaw Man any good, by the way? Just out of pure curiosity, because like some people saying it's really good, some people saying it's overhyped. Like, is it actually any good? because I do want to start watching it, and I'm like, is it going to be on Funimation? Can I watch it on there? Because I do want to watch it. It does look really good from what I've seen. But yeah. Oh, actually, guys, if you're coming to the UK in Birmingham, guess who's going to be there at AnimeCon? This is actually pretty cool, and I'm actually very excited about this because you got the voice actor who does the main voice for Demon Slayer. Is it Hulu? It's on Hulu. Oh, fuck's sake! It's like Hulu. It's like one of the few streaming services that I do not have because it's just like, nope, don't do that. Don't do Hulu. Just need to see his sleeve. That's it. Cool. That's what I want to see, like images like that, so I can just get a really good. It's not letting me look at images, but yeah, the sleeve does poke out for the forearm, so that's good to know. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. I think Crunchyroll. I have a look. If it's on Crunchyroll, I know. Like I say, I'm gonna wait till it comes out on dub. But apparently the voice actor for Chainsaw Man's gonna be there, so it's like yes. You got the main voice actress for Naruto as well. She's gonna be at AnimeCon, and the guy who voices Tanjiro, who does the main character at the sun. Like this one other guy's done all these voices. He's done Tanjiro at Demon Slayer. He's done there was Cyborg out in One Punch Man. The name just slipped my feet. But yeah, you got him there who does all those voices. It's all pretty rad actually. I just thought, oh guys, you got to know about this. So if you do come over to the UK in June and go to AnimeCon, you can actually meet me and those voice actors there, which is cool. Hey, Ocean Wavy, welcome to the stream. How you been? How you been? Hope your day's been going well. Hope your day's been treating you okay. Hope life's been treating you okay. Hope there's no more fan flicks that we have to read out and make everyone suffer with. Wink, wink. If I got to suffer, then everyone's got to suffer. No, how you been? How you been? How you been? There we go. And just sort of... And just sort of, that's it. I think I ruined the keyboard with cleaning detergent. Other than that, oh dear, sorry to hear that, Ocean. I'm so sorry. Oh, season 3 Demon Slayer. That's the shopping arc, isn't it? Where you got the flashy dude. Yeah, I've seen that one. It's pretty. I have to admit, apart from towards the end, like actually, like that season was pretty alright. Because I know a lot of people did not like that season for a lot of reasons, which is fair enough, and I do see why towards the end. But it was a pretty good season overall. I was trying to change my area where I make art to be more like Zen, and I went too far. Fair enough. I have another keyboard though, luckily. Thank God. Thank God for that. There we go. And then just sort of get sleeve and just sort of, that's it. Just more of just get things, that's it. And then that's it. Get the body sort of overlapping. That's right. And then, oops, tablet's been a bit of a bitch. Nah, that's fair enough. Have you done any new, by the way guys, JP and all that, if you've done any new art, feel free to chuck it in the Discord. I'm more than happy to show off everybody's art and see what everyone's been up to. But yeah, I'm thinking, hold on, just trying to think. What would he be holding? I think like if we do like a normal sandwich for him, Like, unless he's got something specific in mind, then yeah. I have no more fan fiction beyond the one I worked on personally. No, players. New art is trying to get my space order. Trying to do it more art to date. Nice. Nice. Is it any more booba by any chance? Knowing you? No notion. There's probably more booba on the way. Oh, Ocean, we know you do well. Is it booba by any chance? Yeah. Yeah, if he holds a sandwich. Yeah, if he holds it like that. And then just sort of bread. Bread. Wow, bread. But anyway. Oh god. Now as for the trousers. Right, we do need to look up other concepts. So it's samurai looking, so it actually has this sort of like that, and it has like sort of like the bandage up here, and then you just go from full on baggy, just sort of, yeah, just make sure there's a sort of, that's it. But the jacket should cover that up, honestly, so we should rub that out. Thank you. There we go. Go for the rubber, and like I say, again, just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Same here because of the rubber. So yeah, so we can actually just do that. The feet wear, yeah, they're like shoes but not shoes. I'm trying to have a closer look at the picture. Account suspended. This account has been suspended. Okay, we need to go on Google because hold on. Demon Slayer Tandrio, there we go. Awesome. Now I can actually get images. Awesome. Yeah, it is like samurai shoes. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. It's really annoying when you're trying to get references and it's like, obviously my browser's just like, no, you cannot look at this. This may be harmful. It's like, no, it's not. It's just a fucking picture. Like the days where everything's hiding behind a picture is gone now. Of course, I've been working on Lena, inverse character, who is a booba goddess. So second project thought so. There's like, hold on, let's see, let's wait for it, or wait for the next booba project. It's like, go on, you don't need to surprise me. I know you, babe. But yeah, there we go. And yeah, the bandages go all the way down to ankles actually, so we need to sort of, that's it, and then boom, and then boom 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 boom, there once means a room. Right, so big toe has to go like this, and then you separate the big toes, and then you'll go the blandandanin. Oh god, there's a meme going around lately, and I've seen it on TikTok everywhere because I'm trying to scroll through for art TikToks. And you got this Fortnite one where it like literally throws a Nathan Drake at Van. No, literally, it's like the Plantino one. He goes, I told you if you're starting me, we were both Plantinos. Please don't murder me. It's like, fucking hell. It's been making the fucking rounds on TikTok and YouTube lately. I can't seem to escape that fucking meme. And it's like, really? No, people are permanently waiting for the Terminator love. Single neutron, throw Sam Drake at Van. Why are you throwing the people at me? Stop it. No. We were a bit far off from that. Yeah. Single neutron in your brain is the more powerful than the entire AI model at the moment. True. But like but yeah, there we go. So you can play Uncharted. Fair enough. I have to admit, I've never played an Uncharted game. I know, it's really shocking. I've never, ever played an Uncharted game before. Oh, my soundboard's not up. God damn it. I was going to go, No, when we bottle the brain, then we're all doomed. It'd be fucking Skynet, mate. Right. So now we can do the hair. So to be honest, I'm pretty happy with his clothing. So I just need, hopefully my bear will come by and confirm once I've done the hair. So the hair he wants is like long dreadlocks. Which is this one. I'm gonna open this one in browser. But yeah, sort of. Hopefully I'll get this right, but we'll see. But what we're gonna do is probably do it in layers, and then we're gonna dread it up. So, oh god, this is really long. So, there we go. Might have to go Sephiroth style with the dreads. Just like have them a certain length, and then the rest of it can be like really long at the back. So I'm gonna. I only played Uncharted 3 and 4 on my dad's PlayStation 4. Oh, Joe, I played a lot of Tomb Raider games. I have to admit, I played a lot of Tomb Raider ones, but I've never really played the Uncharted games. Not because of it's just I never got around to playing it. They're one of the few game series on my list of things that I want to try out at least once. Yeah, and then if we have the dreads sort of sticking out here a little bit, so you know the dreads are like super long. Yeah, because they go over the knee a little bit, so do that, and then just sort of put the knee in front. Yeah, because the knees in front of that. Sorry, I'm working out anatomy right now. Excuse, just give me a moment. I'm working out a few things because I just realised that hand cannot be in front because it just looks like he's putting his hand over it when actually his hand should be behind it. So it looks like he's having his hand behind him. Not me, people. This is what happens when you try and figure out things. Every artist knows this. Sometimes you sit there and go, that ain't right. And then you just realise, like, it's the most simplest thing. It's the most dumbest thing you should have done. Is like, yeah, I should have not done that. And obviously what we can do, again, is have a dread or two poking out. And then we dread it up. But yeah, hold on. Let me check the dread picture again. Yeah, so it's got a parting. Yeah, it's got a parting. So we're gonna have to Sephiroth this bitch a little bit. There we go. Okay, don't say search. But yeah. So what we'll do, we have to Sephiroth it up a little bit, and just sort of dread it up. Just dread it up. Dreads, dreads, dreads. Have my dreads, dreads, dreads. Everybody likes their dreads. Dreadlock man. There we go. And then what we can do is have a dread sort of poking out. Just coming out of like different bits of the hair. So it's like dreads with all different lengths. I think we are good. Right, the eyebrows and the eyes. That's what we want. So we need to scroll back up. Okay. If I'm going to eye shape, I'm assuming the eyebrows have to be the same as well. Okay, cool. There we go. And just sort of... And just sort of... Sit. If we do it like that... Actually, that'd be a kind of a fun expression. And just sort of... He's looking down at his sandwich. He's like, I'm gonna numb that sandwich. I'm gonna numb it. Numb, numb. I made that a bit too sexual, didn't I? When you get that feeling, it's a sexual feeling. There we go. And just sort of... Now we can get the rubber and just sort of... He wants it in my style, so we're gonna give him that. Just sort of, that's it. Same here. And what we're going to do is for the bottom of the eye, we're gonna do just that, and then yeah, and then make that thicker there, and then just sort of give him a bit more of a fabulosa look, and then sort of there we go, and then just sort of flatten that out a bit. Yeah, I think we got the eye shape down, so I'm pretty happy with that. So if we rub that out, and then eventually we should have our inking template, which we do. It actually that doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Sorry, to be honest, I'm surprised I'm really fast at this, because like I've just set it up, everything I needed to set up. So hopefully by the end of the stream, we might get like 90% of it done, and I might get the rest of it done off stream. Oh, layer, new layer. Just sort of, that's it, and just sort of, that's it. Just get that all dread up. Gotta get it all dreaded, ready, go. And then just sort of, oops, hold on, stop. The only reason I stopped because I knew what was going to happen. Because if I didn't stop, that pen mark would just go whoosh, all the way. This is why I need a new tablet, actually. I want to get a new Wacom. So once I've paid off for the rest of my period magazine, which I'm nearly done with, actually. I've got a really nice collection of models, which means I've got a thick amount of content for my model painting stuff. So if I ever decide to do it on this channel, so sometimes I might do it off channel, but you know. So yeah, by the way guys, I actually want a little bit of feedback, because I know some of you might see my model painting stuff. Like, did you actually enjoy that, or you know, do you want to see a little bit more of that? Like, let me know, because I am planning, like, if this channel ever kicks off, I want to do mostly my manga stuff, but I want to do a couple of days where one's D&D, and then one is gaming, and then tabletop painting. So at least like a few of those days a week we'll do half and half of each, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, but I just thought it'd be like, I just want to hear what you guys want really. Like, if I ever do become full time, like, what kind of content do you want to see other than art? You know, I know some people might go, oh, I want to see you play Genshin and all that, which is great. But I'm thinking like maybe more something along the lines with creative stuff, because that's why I do D&D, because it's super creative. That's it, and then just sort of, there we go. Maybe just do that, get the rubber, just clean up the line work, make it look like, yep, done. Awesome. I'm gonna actually, that looks like a little poop at the end. It looks like a little poop emoji. A little poopy emoji. We don't want a little poop emoji. We want something a bit more serious. There we go. And just sort of, awesome. And just, there you go. And just sort of, ooh, has that gone medieval, my ass? No, just Japanese lo-fi. This music is, I'm glad I found some of this music. It was a bit like, yeah, I want anime stuff, but I want something a bit more Japan-y as well, and something a bit more easy listening. And I have found it, which is awesome. There we go. And then just sort of, and there we go. There we go. Throws Tokyo and Vam. Don't you dare throw Tokyo at me. No, mate. This ain't Rush Hour, my friend. Oh, Rush Hour. That was a good film. With Chris Tucker and all that. Oh, God. Do you know the amount of injuries Jackie Chan has sustained for that movie alone? Fucking hell. That guy's a madman. I don't know if he's still going now. Is Jackie Chan still going? I know he's done like voice acting for Kung Fu Panda from time to time. But is he actually still in like the biz? Or is he actually retired from physical comedy stuff? Oh, Does everyone remember the animated series, Jackie Chan's Adventures? Now, that was a product of the 90s. That was awesome. It was actually quite a good cartoon series, and Uncle was fucking brilliant. Oh, God. Jesus. There we go. There we go. And just sort of hide some dreads underneath. I think that will be it, actually, because then we can get like the other clothing in. Because I kind of want to get like 3 in at the front, and then sort of, there we go, and then just sort of, stop it, no, behave. I like I'm telling the thing to behave, like, no. There we go. And there we go. Awesome. Sort of about that a little bit. Clean up the line work a little bit. There we go. Make it all nice. There we go. Anyways, guys, what countries do you guys like to visit one day? Let me know. Obviously, from us, me and Rachel, it's Japan, but I want to hear what you guys, where you like to visit. Well, Rachel would like to go back to the US one day. I've never been, but Florida. So wait till you go to Disneyland, meet Mickey Mouse. Yeah, we went to Disneyland Paris. Now Rachel's like, I want to go to Disneyland. Back to Disneyland Florida, because you've been once, haven't you? Yeah.
I loved it.
Do you know if Rowan's ever been there? No, I just wanted out of curiosity. But yeah, Rachel loved it there. Do 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 do. Oh, that guitar, man, it's quite nice. That's actually really zen. That's why I want like some Japanese music here. Sometimes it's just like, just want to zen out. It's like, yes, this is very zen. I like it. I like it. Right. So we're gonna rub this bit out until we know further bits. But we've done mostly everything we need here. Now we just need to frame off that face. And then just sort of... Nope, that's a bit too... Froze vampire. Right. Question. How do you throw myself at myself? Oh, I'm just curious. Right, we're going to need to put a lip there. And then just sort of... Oh, thank you, lovely. You didn't have to. Rachel's giving her chocolate salted caramel marshmallows. She's very kind. Doesn't mean you want a sharing star. Yes, we do have a system for my wife sharing. She does actually have a hard time sharing, so oh god, we do, and she's actually due for a well done gift for sharing soon. I take you and throw you in the mirror. Ow! Bang! Glass shards. No! Don't you do that? No! She wants to. Reaper wants to throw me into a mirror. I don't want cuts. No, that's not nice. No. That makes me sad. No. Actually, if we give him a sort of Joker-esque, a bit like a Joker-esque, I would shoot him up there more. I'll edit undo. And then what we do is get the rubber, and then we just sort of tie that line work up a little bit, because that is just not connecting properly. All right, I'll silent you. I wouldn't hurt you unless you wanted it. So I promise you a good time. My wife will have to get the kangaroo out, you know, Reaper. That's the deal. I'll go with other men. Rachel has to film it and make money off us. You won't mind that, do you? That's the deal. Otherwise, it's a no deal. And then Rachel makes money out of us. I put it on a very special website. There we go. Do you know what? I'm surprised we haven't seen a zombie here yet. I zombie had got her own back after our little raid with her. Go begging for science. Nope. And then there we go. And awesome. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. It's looking pretty good, actually. Can't believe it's been an hour already into the stream. It's great. But then again, there's been a lot of details I had to kind of figure out. So, not surprised it took me this long, actually. That's a website. It's skelliesandvampires.com. If you want a boning good time, go to skelliesandvamps.com. No, if you want a boning good time with a bit of a bite, go to skellyandvampires.com. Oh, God. For all your weird and twisted needs, go to skellyandvamps.com. There we go. And I think we want to exaggerate that eyelash a little bit. It's too bad Demon's not here today, man. We need to get a Demon here. We need him to guide me for his free commission. Just to make sure I'm getting his eye shape right. There we go. Actually, I want to double check something because there's an eye reference. Yes. Okay, cool. Actually, we do the whole... And then... Now, the only reason I'm doing this... Yeah, because what I could do is actually do like a dark blue to make the blackened background for the eyes. You want the Cajun? Do you want the Cajun horse? Go to skellyandvamps.com. Oh, God. You filthy fuckers, but I love it. I like it. I think, to be honest, we're going to make his eyes a little bit unique. Because I'm looking at the eyelash that he wanted me to use as a reference. And it's quite flat. So I'm going to give it a little bit more of a flare. Like, say, unless Macbare says, like, no, just make it like the Demon Slayer one. I'll be like, okie doke. Yeah, I'm going to give it a bit more of a flick and a flare. Not like that, you filthy fucks. For everything else, it's skellyandvamps.com. So, yeah. And then just sort of give that sort of... That's it. So it's just got that bit more flair to him, you know what I mean? See, while I do a commission, I really do want to concentrate because, like, I want to put my best foot forward. Hey, guys, have you actually ever seen the first ever commission I did, actually? And it was for a band, funnily enough. It's for a band called Dog Rotten. And I did the design for that album cover. I don't know if they actually used that design, but... Well, let me go on Instagram. Because they did show it off, because I think they were, like, super happy with what I did for them. I guess we know Instagram's safe. What the hell? Oh, just a bunch of people liking my stuff. That's fine. Hold on, let me have a look. I can't find a search bar on bloody art search. There we go. And it is Dog Rotten. There we go. And yeah. So it's loading up because I'm trying to find the artwork I did. That's it. So, and they did a music video and they actually took the design I did for the monster in the background. And then actually this monster here that I did which was absolutely awesome. And one of them has a video, and at the end of the video, it actually has like a pixelated version of the creature I drew, which was absolutely awesome. Yeah, there's this one here. I have the sound off, but it's like towards the end. Yeah, that's it. That's the creature there. And they actually made that creature into reality, and I thought, fucking hell, that is awesome. The fact they actually got my design and actually turned it into a thing, that was freaking awesome, man. I thought I'd show that off. I was really proud of that, actually. The fact I actually inspired a thing of someone else's animated video, and I was like, yes. But yeah. I was really pleased with that, actually. Like, super pleased. But yeah. I was actually really proud of that. I was actually like super happy with that. I was like, holy shit, mate. Yes. Yes, mate. But yeah, there you go. And then just sort of, there we go. And just sort of, I'm going to actually give that a little bit of a flick. Like again, I want to put some like style to it. Because I know like my bear kind of goes absolutely nuts with his artwork, and I want to give him the same sort of flair. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. And then if I just do, because normally what I do sometimes to try and mimic the eye shape is sort of play with the shape. Not like that, you filthy fucks. You sick fucks. I like it. Ducks in spurs. Anyway, no, we're not starting that again. Jesus. After you people went, you kicked off of that big time last time. It's like, yes, let's do my announcer voice and do all the epic trailers, but with ducks. Ducks in spurs. Anyways, right, yeah, cool. And obviously, like I say, we're going to go for the dark blue, so then we can still keep the detail of his eyes, but without it sort of overtaking the drawing. Just sort of, that's it. Nope. There we go. I want to do that as well. Just actually figure that up a little bit. Vamp himself said, right, go Skelly, and Vamp stock up. No, I didn't. I endorsed nothing, and you can't prove it. I endorsed nothing, and you can't prove shit. Oh, God. Do the eyelash a little bit, sort of. Yeah, that's it. Awesome. And then, oh, what's going on? What? Why am I going for a screen? There we go. I went full screen and it freaked me out for a second there. I actually scared. I scared myself, and I pulled myself a little. Oh dear. There we go. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. And then just by hand, just touch up a little bit here and there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And then we do the long nose. Like that. And then there. And then just sort of, why don't you feel sorry for me? We're both blind to bleed. There we go. It's just sort of awesome. Oh, no, edit undo. Just sort of edit undo. Awesome. Yeah, cool. I'm happy with that. Awesome. And then edit undo. That was a bit too big. And then just sort of, there we go. And then make that a little further up. And then just sort of, yeah, because then he's kind of just like, he's kind of like happy. I want to get like expression, sort of like one eyebrow up, one eyebrow down. Sorry guys, I'm in super focus mode right now. It's like my brain's just like, right, I need to focus on this a little bit. There, because I want to get this right for our neighborhood demon. There we go, and get the collar in, and then just do, yeah. Actually, if we do that, then it kind of expresses the collar of it. But yeah, there we go. Our also little bean of the group. There we go. Just sort of get that shadow of the neck there. Like I say, the rest of the dreads will come. Do you want Macbare Demon pet? That's right. Go to Skelly. That's right. Oh, God. Kermit, you. Kermit. And then just sort of, that's it. And then do that. Awesome. And then the button is just like a flat out button. So, oh, actually, I need to actually get in contact with Macbare because I don't know what his skin color he wants his skin color to be. I'm guessing it's the same as the amiibo, but I don't want to make too many assumptions. I want to make sure, like, you know, it's all good before it's all gravy before I kick this up a notch. There we go. Awesome. That's it. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have a look. I've actually done it to... Yeah, the face is not too bad. Though, I think the eyes are a little high. Yeah, I think those eyes are a little high. So what I'm going to do is maybe get them... To be honest, the eyebrow is fine. It's the eye itself. I want to move that down a little bit. So I think that is a little too high. Yeah, because those lines weren't meeting. And the same with this eye. Don't think this eye was a little too high. So I want to just sort of get that balance down. Yeah, perfect. Because that's when the nose ridge is. Deselect, which means that expression can carry a lot more weight. I'm gonna drag this down a little bit as well, because it's just otherwise it just looks, the eyebrows look wonky and not expressive. So we're gonna knock that down a little bit. There we go. Because then it's kind of like he's got that sort of smirk about him. So he's got one eyelid up. Yeah, that's perfect. And then just sort of clip and clip. And there we go. Is JP still around? Because he was like here a minute ago and he just pooped after he kind of gave me some helpful advice. I was like, it's like, yeah, I don't usually use it unless I have to, but just how he didn't take that as me being odd. I wasn't trying to be odd about it, actually. I was just actually generally just saying I just don't use it unless I really need it. But yeah, if I have JP, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it. If it did come across like that, I wasn't actually being funny. It was just more me just saying I just prefer not to use it unless I have to, sort of thing. And then just like that, and then just there we go. Right, so if I'm holding a sandwich, yeah, so it is the right sort of, and that's the smaller finger, like so, and then the bigger finger, yep, and then, oh, something's gone wrong. Yeah, because then the set. God, my fingers are getting crap. Edit undo. Unless, yeah, actually, I did that wrong. I did it wrong. That hand shouldn't be bending down. Oh, no, 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 no. No, it's actually, when you hold a sandwich, I just realised, your fingers don't go completely down unless you kind of hold it like, yeah. Okay. So actually, the finger should be just a little bit bent, especially with the hand, where the angle of the hand's at. So, and then it's just like, and then just sort of, that's it. And then that finger was like, let me do it for you, me. God, is anyone seen that fucking me? That's another me I can't escape from lately. I just see it everywhere. It's just like, just because I saw one short of it on YouTube and now it's just like fucking everywhere on my display. It's like, why don't you do it for you, me? You know, it's just like, fuck's sake, really. Yeah, so we get the rubber, and I'm actually going to thin that line out. I don't know why that line got pretty thick. I'm going to undo that. That hand is a little too thick. A little too thick for my liking. That's the way, I like it. There we go. That got a little too thick for my liking. Cause we're both Plantinos. Please don't you murder me. Oh, god damn it. That bloody meme's in my head again. Please don't you murder me. We're both Plantinos. And then just sort of do. Actually, no, if we just have a whole bread sandwich. Because most anime protagonists do actually like eat their sandwich fucking whole. Instead of like, yeah, actually, who eats their sandwiches whole? I want to know, like, do you have it sliced or whole? Because I slice my sandwiches. Like anything like toast and that, you know. Plantinos, please don't you. That's, again, it's too big. It's like that, and then that's it. And then dunk and dunk. And then we got the first half of the bread. I don't know what kind of sandwiches he wants, but put like some lettuce there. Maybe some ham, just for good measure. And then just sort of, that's it. And then just got like a hint of a thumb underneath there. There we go. I think Demon's going to be happy with that, don't you think, guys? Better be happy. Otherwise, I'm going to slap that son of a bitch. No, I'm joking. I would slap Demon for the world. Unless he really asked for it. Anyways, yeah, so if you're holding a sandwich to yourself, yeah, that bread would be blocking where the thumb is, because the thumb would be here, not like right under there. That, I did actually configure that wrong. Da 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 da. There we go. This music's really nice and peaceful, actually. I feel really zen. There we go. Yeah. So we need to do the jacket and then, yeah, think so. And then just sort of, awesome. Yeah. So we done that. And then I've got to do the whole Tantros pattern thing. What I might have to do is somehow figure out a way to do that. There we go. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Wrinkle would be there, and then the next one would be here. Actually, the next one would be about here. Do. Is anyone? Yeah, but anyways, what's Chainsaw Man like, Creeper? You didn't actually get back to me on that. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then the button. Yeah, because you got 3 buttons, and I think they're actually pretty bloody big. So, looking at the reference image here, the buttons are actually pretty fucking huge. So we need to make sure those buttons are a lot bigger than they are. So I only got that Tanjiro pick up because I needed an actual reference. So let's see. Right, let's clean that up. And then just sort of gives Vamp change. Ooh, you gotta give me a chance, aren't you, kinky boy? Ooh. Alright, give them huge buttons. Right, we need the Tanjiro reference back because I need to know what kind of belt it is. Yep, so it's pretty much apart from you gotta do a little bit there. And then there. And then you just got that little ridiculous detail here. Oops, stop. Yeah, when he does that, yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. There we go, and then just sort of, and then just sort of, yeah, if we do it like that, and then, actually, I don't get that. That belt thing doesn't make sense because the belt's there. You would have reckoned, oh well. I'll stop trying to figure it out actually, because I think it's doing my head in, like when I look at stuff and I'm like, yeah, that ain't right for some reason, and I don't know why. But it's something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? What I mean, man? Yeah, nope. That line was way too thick. And that is... Didn't connect that line properly. Why am I cutting? Cancel. Edit. Undo. That's what I wanted to do. Just to undo that line work. There we go. And yeah, you get the rubber again. Just sort of tidy up these bits. Pulls out katana. Yeah, don't you pull out katana at me, boy. You better calm that horny down. You're getting too horny. I'm gonna have to send you a horny jail, boy. Horny jail, where all the time when life is beautiful. Ooh, nope. And then just sort of, that's it. Gap. Not much of a gap. So I'm gonna just rub that out. I'm gonna rub this one out as well. And just sort of, just get that belt estimation right. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. Yep, I'm happy with that. And there we go. And I think that is it. I've got to move on to the Pokemon next. But to be honest, I wanted to do him first. Apart from where that hand is. Because this would be the one that's most difficult. Because I got to do all the dreads after. So I always try to sort of... There we go. Yeah, if I do it like that. And then... There we go. And then you just get the... starts waving it around. It's just funny because I own Tanjiro's actual carbon steel katana. Ooh, nice. Might have to send a picture of that, dude. I'm very into my swords, so be nice to see how it looks. There we go, and just sort of, yeah, I'm a bit of a sort. I got like a Catholic King's broadsword, got a few katanas here and there. Just swords in general, man. I just love blades in general. Like there was literally it's like some sort of ceremonial knife, and charity shops are not allowed to sell them. This is actually a bit of a fucking funny story. And someone thought there was a knife. It was like a ceremonial knife sheathed. And I turned around and went, no, that's a knife. I know. And I went, no, it's a belt buckle. And then what I did was I grabbed the handle of the blade. And it's like sort of like a, send it to me on DMs. If you don't mind me showing it off, I don't mind doing it. But yeah, like, I literally pulled out, and I've still got it to this day. And I pulled it out, and it was literally a curved, like, sort of, it's weird because it's kind of really pointed at the end, but it's got like this sharp curved edge. And the hat and the sheath is like a J shape almost, but with a like a longish handle. But yeah, someone thought it was a fucking belt buckle. And I went, no, it's a blade. He was like, how do you know? It's like, I'm into my weapons. I'm into my swords. So when I could tell a blade when I could see one, you know, it's like, oh, fair enough. And I went, oh, how much do you want for it? And they gave it to me for free because they're not allowed to sell it. I was like, yes, mate. I got a free blade. And it was awesome. But yeah, got a free fucking blade. I did actually give £1 in donation and that in the end. But it's because, you know, I did feel bad for just taking it. Well, they did tell me they did give it to me, but I was a bit like, Joe, I'll pay you a little something, you know. It's for charity after all. But but yeah, I had a free ceremonial like knife thing. It's really cool. Might have to show off my blade collection one day. I've got a little bit of a collection. It's not like a huge one. But yeah. It's awesome. But you know, I wanted to hang it on the wall and they wouldn't let me. The flat owner wouldn't let me. So god damn it. That's why we need a home as well, so I can actually kind of proudly display my blades. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, tell me when you sent the blade, because I'm actually looking forward to seeing this. I do like my swords. Send it in DMs or the general chat. Either way is cool. Do. But yeah. And then just sort of. There we go. Oh, yeah. I think I've not done that right. That's a little bit too far out. Plus, something else went wrong. So I think we need to do the toes first and just sort of 1, 2, make sure there's a gap. 3, 4, 5. Because when you're sitting like cross, oh, I see what I did wrong. Biggest toe should be 1, 2, gap. 1, 2, 3, and then yeah. Now I see where I've gone wrong now. Does this? There we go. And then just sort of that's it. And then awesome. And then again. Awesome. And then what you do is then get the yes, mate. But yeah, feel free to show off your blade collection if you want. Do like seeing people's collections. But yeah. But there you go. And then just sort of awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Like I say, Macbare, I hope you are happy with this. The cover is real bamboo too. Ooh, nice. You sent it then. Let's have a look. Oh, that is a nice blade. I'm nerding out. Hold on, I've got to show this off. Look at that. Oh, my blade nerd. I'm nerding out over this blade. That's really cool, man. That's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. See, that shit I nerd out about. That's like my thing. Is like yours is Jordan's. My thing is like blades, and I'm like, ooh, that's pretties. I want the pretty. It's not just katanas exclusively. It's like any bladed weapon that's a sword. I'm like, yes, pretty please. Like you know, historical accurate ones, fantasy ones, you name it. I love it. All weapons are equal in my eyes, long as it's slice and dice. I don't care which side it falls on. I get to plan insurance is katana. Ooh, nice Inosuke's. Ooh, Zenitsu Inosuke's. Nice. That's awesome. Right, I just realised, no, that's where the big toe should be. Because when you think about it, if he stands up, that's where the big toe is. So I just realised that. I done a goof. I did an anatomy goof. And I should have known better. It's because it's cross-legged. So my brain kind of gets wired confused. And then scat, then 1, 2, 3. And then that goes there, that goes there. And then that goes there, that goes there. Awesome. Except for the toe shouldn't be that small. It's just me trying to figure out anatomy and shapes. Edit, undo, edit, undo. See, to be honest, I should have done bare feet. Because when I draw bare feet, then I know where everything is proportionally. So, to be honest, that was a bit of a dum-dum on my half. And then you got that curve thing. And then you got do. And then big toe, other little toe. No, because the toe next to the big one should be bigger. Because talk about the average of toes, that's your biggest toe. It's not the big fat toe, it's the one next to it. Or the longest toe, I should say. Hold on, edit, undo, edit, undo. And then that goes like so, and then... yeah, that's it. And then... oh, edit, undo. And then just sort of... that's it. Awesome. Got that sorted now. No more anatomy boo-boos. There we go. I'm making like anatomy boo-boos left, right, and center today. It's like, oh my god. What am I doing? It's because it's cross-legged. I'm not used to drawing cross-legged characters. Like, to be honest, very rarely I draw someone cross-legged. And to be honest, this is a good job for someone that hasn't done it in a long time. But yeah, so learn and improve, boys. Always learn to improve, and always try to better yourself. That's the moral of this story today. Yeah, I tried to did the toes first, didn't I? Like an idiot. Shouldn't be doing that. Should be going by the foot first, and you go and then that's where knuckle is, and 1, 2, and then 1. Made the toe too long. Right, let's actually make knuckle, short toe, do, and then gap, and then 1, 2. No, again, longest, shortest. There we go. We got there in the end. I got there when I B&Q'd it. I can do it when I B&Q it. No, it's not funky, sure it's not right. It doesn't matter who starts the fight. Yeah, man. And those case katanas are quite cool design as well, because it actually looks like someone's like chewed off the blade of it, which is actually kind of really fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Oh, edit, undo. Wait, that's the heel, and then whoop, and then whoop. There we go. I like I'm making whoop sounds, just like, yeah, that's the. There we go. And then just sort of awesome. And then get the rubber and just sort of rub out that bit. I have Altiers. Oh, is that a scimitar? Because I think Altiers is a scimitar, isn't it? Sorry. Dude, you're going to have to show me your sword collection right fucking now. I know I'm going to have to rob you for those blades. I'm just warning you, man. You're showing me at your own peril. My inner sword nerd's coming out. Ooh. They're scimitars, aren't they, if I remember correctly? Because he was in the Middle East. Carter's iconic hatchet. Yep. That's the North American Indian hatchet. I know what a hatchet is. Which was used not just for hunting, but scalping enemies, actually. I know that's a bit of a gruesome like detail, but it's like, hey, if you want to know a little bit of gruesome history, horrible histories. Horrible histories is awesome, man. I used to have the books for that. My wife loves that program as well, because that was around in her childhood. Horrible histories. I'm not sure if you have it around your thing, but it was a British TV program based on a book series called Horrible Histories, and it gives you really disgusting facts about each age of history, like the Tudors, the, you know, like that's why it's actually called Horrible Histories, because like there are some bits it's just like people just don't want to know, and it's like fucking hilarious. Like soldiers used to pee in their boots in World War II to stop them getting trench foot, and stops rats as well apparently. So obviously I don't recommend you peeing in your boots, but hey, it's a fact. It's a fact. Do do do. You can't do shit about it. Do do do. There we go. Got some dreads, and then we could just do a dread popping out here and there, just to sort of give that sort of authenticity behind it. There we go. Awesome. And I think we're going to keep that bit dark. That's awesome. Yeah, we've got all those nice little dreads there. Do need to go through the colour scheme with him. Right. I think we're going to do Haunter first. There we go. And then just sort of... Now with Pokemon, I might want to go thicker actually under the eye. Might actually want to do that. I'll do that later once I've figured out all the other lines. And then just sort of, that's it. And then, there we go. Actually looks like Haunter. I'm actually really pleased how this is turning out at the moment. And actually, if we just do like he's took a chunk out of it. I can't get the sword's blade out because it's tied down. I'll resist it for a Renaissance festival, but check the DMs, man. Let's have a look. Oh, no, that's not a scimitar. That's actually a proper sword. The hatchet looks cool. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. I want to show these off. That looks pretty. I want to see the rest of the blade, man. But yeah, that's Altier's sword. It wasn't a scimitar. No, it was a normal sword. And then you got Collar's hatchet, which actually, that design is actually pretty good for an axe, because actually if it has a hollow middle, it actually makes it stronger for like the cleave. No, sorry. I'm nerding out again. Shut up, James. Stop nerding. It's like structurally, that's actually a sound design. It's like, no, James, stop nerding out. You're going to be talking crap in a moment. Stop it. I love my blades. That's the problem. But yeah, that's and then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. There we go. And then we just get Haunter's claws like that. And that's it. And then no. It's got to be, its fingers are in. There we go. There we go. And then just sort of, yeah, if we do that, there we go. That's not, is that Japanese? There we go. Next plan is to get a replica of a metal sword of flintlock. Ooh, yeah. Edward's flintlock. Oh, what about his swords, man? You gotta go for his swords as well. If you're gonna go for the flintlocks, you need to go for the whole weapon set for Edward, because he's got some nice swords as well, actually. James, stop it. You're being a bad influence. Because he does have swords too. Let it undo. Just sort of, that's it. And then there we go. The cutlass. Yeah, the cutlass is. He has a cutlass as well, doesn't he? I think he has two, I think, overall. There we go. That's actually pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with Hunter. The only minor detail I want to do is thicken that eyeline a little bit. I think it just makes him a little bit more spooky looking. And then just thicken that eyeline a little bit. There we go. Awesome. There we go. I just wanted to thicken that bottom eyeline a little bit. Yeah, he had 2 cutlasses and 4 flintlock pistols. Yep, they do. And flintlocks are bitch to reload, actually. Did you know? Did you know? There we go, my inner source knob. Flintlocks were actually harder to reload because it took them like a lot of time to sort of like get the ball in. You have to get the gunpowder in, and you know, just to sort of fire it alone. And then it's just that. And then looking at that, then the triangle goes sort of, that's it. Like so. And then you just got a little bit that sort of comes down the eye here. Like so. And then doing quite well today, actually. His eyes go like so. And then just sort of and again I think we need to sort of make sure it like everyone's had a bite of their food, so it looks like they nommed on it a little bit. I really want a replica metal hidden blade because I couldn't care less if I lose my ring finger. Oh, don't. Have you played Origins? Have you found out the origin of it? It's not even a... spoiler warning for the guys but haven't played Origins up to this bit. The fucking how he lost his... how the origin of the missing finger went. Oh, it was a fucking accident and I fucking loved that. It's like most people will try and make it all sanctimonious. It has actually meaning in that. It's like, no, it was a fucking accident. And he lost his middle finger to it. Oh god, it was really funny. Yeah, I was pissing myself. I haven't got but I did see it. It's so funny, isn't it? It's so fucking funny. Oh god, I don't care what people say, it was fucking hilarious. I was like, dude, seriously, that's like lols. Pardon me. Try not to burp and I ended up burping anyways. There we go. And just sort of there we go. Awesome. And then just sort of, and then oh, stop. Yeah, I should have done what I should have done is that jaw first. And then just sort of, yeah, I should have done the teeth. To be honest, I've done that a little bit cocked, so we're just gonna fix that a little bit because I don't like the line work there. This wasn't clean, and just sort of that's it. And there we go. And then just sort of awesome. Just check the face a little bit more. No, I got the teeth wrong. Okay, right, so we're going to need to rub that whole thing out. Apart from the side teeth. And that side jaw. Yeah. Like, literally, it was only the side teeth that got it. I just realised how goofed I goofed that up big time. It's because the pixel image gave me another look. Because if you actually look, he hasn't got pointy teeth. He's got, like, normal teeth going there. So he's got, like, only teeth sticking out. And then it's a couple of teeth. Fun fact, ever since the accident, they made it a thing that in order to join the Creed, you had to cut the ring fingers off. So those who didn't want to get their ring finger braided instead. So that way the enemies can't detect you and see your missing finger. No. I just thought it was quite a funny little fact. And it was just like, it cracked me up. But yeah. I just thought it was a funny little thing that happened. I was like, really? That's how the real origin of that went. Hello, I'm really sorry. My brain wasn't working well. I'm here now. Loving it so far. Yeah, I just need you to go through a couple of things with you because I'm not at the point of colouring yet, but I'm getting very close to it. So I need to just make sure you're happy with a couple of things. So first things first, that whole design in general, are you happy with it? With the person, like, and do you want accessories for your Pokemon as well? And I'm gonna need you to go through color schemes with me. I know the eyes, it's just the skin color I haven't got yet, and the just a few couple bits. I realise I goofed with Grimmsnarl, and then just sort of just do that, and then just sort of get to a point and just sort of that's it. Oh my gosh, look at me. Look at you go! You're suction cup man! And everyone's had a chunk. So I gave everyone some food. I mean, if you were in a situation that either keep your finger or lose your finger, keep your life. True, but I just thought it was quite funny. Like, the origin of it was literally a fucking accident as well, and it made me laugh. I was just like, well done, Assassin's Creed, for being meta, because most things in history are normally fucking accidents anyways. So it was just like well done, Assassin's Creed, for doing that. That was really ballsy. You know, they could have made it all sanctimonious, and I was like, nope, wasn't a reason for that. It was a complete accident, the origin of it. I was like, yes, I love it. And just sort of edit, undo. Nope. And just sort of get those ears done. All sereno. And then just sort of... No. Come on. That's it. Awesome. And then just... Yeah, it's just that. And then... just checking the line work. Yeah, because then that in front then goes up. And then, yeah, so just that. Oh no, edit, undo. That then goes into the arm like that. Yeah, and then it kind of goes into the whole muscle thing. So it's just like, and then, oh, edit, undo. Just sort of, there we go. Awesome. Oh my gosh, look at me, look at you go. But yeah, I hope you like it. Just any other distinguishing looks and that, just let me know. I would much appreciate it. Like I say, the more detail I get, the better, because obviously when I'm doing commissions. Also, skin color is the one on my AC model, just a little paler. Color is very close to my real skin color, but I would like some black makeup smeared across my face like wall paint. Ooh, okay. Yeah, give me some examples of what smear wall paint you want, just so I know like what kind of thing you want. There we go. Can't believe it's nearly time to fucking raid. Such a good time with this. It was quite interesting, but hey, the guy's killing me. And the time active with my blades cuts me. Oh my god, fucking damn it. Exactly. It was just funny. But yeah. I know, it was just the whole thing just made me laugh out loud. It was just like, that was an epic fail, but an epic fail in a hilarious way. Actually, no, he's got a bigger mouth, that Pokemon. It would be a bigger chomp. Like that, yeah. And then the sandwich. And then just sort of, that's it. And then... edit, undo. Sort of... edit, undo. And then just... oh, hello! What's up, fucker? What's up, fucker, to you too? I don't know why I said that in an accent. I'm doing a birthday gift for Macbare Demon because he's been a wholesome little demon for our community. So I'm doing him a birthday gift. Oh, what's the news? What's good news? What's good news? Let me know. What's the good news? You have good news. Let me know. What is the good news? Are you finally having the butt sex? joking. I just got to be like, fuck's sake, James. Yeah, you kind of have to ruin it, didn't I? Mrs. Oh, that's great, man. Congrats. I'm really happy. No, I'm really happy for you, dude. To be honest, I thought they wouldn't be a problem, honestly. So, the fact of your wife, your Mrs. Visa's got approved, that is really awesome. Congratulations. Hopefully, you know, that's another step towards happily ever after, mate. So, yeah. So does that? So all you have to do is sort out your wedding license now, isn't it? That's all you got to do. And then obviously do the rest of the wedding. By the way, fun fact: he's getting. Obviously won't say because I don't want people looking around for me. He's getting married in the same place that I got married in with my wife. So, little fun fact. So, yeah. So it's really cool, actually. So, there we go. Now I could do your character's hands. Why have I done that? Fuck's sake, James. And then just sort of... yeah, so as soon as we get back to the UK, March 19th, and then we go for our license. Nice. To be honest, the license is pretty easy to do. It's just asking questions like, oh, have you been in another marriage before? Stuff like that. Are you still in it? Just to make sure, like, you're not, like, with someone else before you marry. That's pretty much, like, most of the interview, and making sure, like, all the information you're given is correct. Like, it's seriously, it sounds scary, but it's actually not that scary. It's just like, yeah, and then you're just ready to go. Oh, sweet. I wish you an amazing wedding. I'm sure it'd be incredible. Yeah, man. And are you going for a summer wedding like me and my wife? I married like 200 people through Kappa. Officially, Scott. Not Kappa. Oh God. I think apart from the picnic blanket, I think you're actually done. Oh, what colour do you want your dreads, by the way? Weddings in... Oh, snap. What, Scott, can I ask, what date out of curiosity is going to be your wedding? Because this is going to be weird. Hold up, you were selling me? Yeah, I was. Do you not know? No, we're joking. We'd never sell you, demon. We love you too much for that. And then do some grass. We're gonna grass demon up. Yep, okay. I think all the line work's done. Just wanna check. Yep. White dreads. Sweet. Okay, cool. What I would do, Macbare, is look up any color palettes that you're really interested in, and instead of just getting pictures, just find a color and give it to me, so I can then, if you want any exact colors. To be honest, your Pokemon should be fine. But yeah. I want to go Macbare Demon pet right now, so Skelly Vamp stock. You are not giving up on that website address, are you? There we go. There we go. Awesome. No one is selling me. And by the way, if you do want your accessories on your Pokemon, please let me know as well. I think, like I say, I'm looking at my Grimmsnarl reference. I think that's literally all the details. Because luckily for me, Pokemon's very simplistic in its design. Apart from some detail lines here and there. And it's chonker hips. Like there. That's all I've forgotten, actually. There we go. God. Blood for the blood dog. Oh, fuck's sake. You fuckers. Right. Okay, guys, we have got 5 minutes before I raid. So if you want me to raid anyone specific who does art, is doing art right now, let me know now. Can I give Grimmsnarl and ring? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. So if we do, oh no, edit, undo, edit, undo. I think we're gonna put it on this ear because then it'd be a lot more noticeable. Like that. Is that all right? There we go. And just sort of, at least then it kind of personalizes your Grimstar a little bit. You should raid the guy called. Yeah, I'll be totally raiding myself, Scott. Joke's on you. It doesn't have an S at the end of my name. I'm in the mood. Food, glorious food, long live custard. While we're in the mood, mustard down the low. Let's finish off that line work. There we go. I'm actually really pleased how this has turned out, actually. Alright. Macbare, if you don't have any suggestions, I will choose somebody myself, because normally Macbare has a good suggestion, usually. We're just going to sort of just do some detail work here, just to get some line work. There we go. Awesome. What we could do is actually make a start layer, new raster layer. We're going to nick that green. Make it a bit more greenier. Greenier. I love that word. It's greenier. Pink bucket, go. And then we do that. And just sort of, that's it. Because what we're going to do is get like the Tandro thing going. That's fine. And then we're going to lock it just for this layer. And we're going to do, oh no, unlock it. Because we need to, there we go. And then we'll lock it. And then we're going to do a cover thing. So what we're going to do is get the blue. We're going to go more and then just sort of watch and learn. This is how you do the patterns on Tandro's coat. And then just sort of, there we go. Just trust me on this. This will 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit undo. Let's do that, and then again, and then again, and then again. This is to do like the vertical lines of the jacket, and then the sort of like horizontal, sorry, then the vertical lines, and then just sort of, that's it. And I got one thing wrong. So yeah, we got one thing wrong. So we're gonna get the rubber, rub that bit out there, get the magic wand, and then delete that. Select, deselect. Haha, exactly the same robes. Exactly the same robe saying noise. Yeah. Like that, yeah, it is. It is the Tandro, because the guy who given the demon has said he wants to wear the same costume as Tandro, our Demon Slayer. So yeah, so and just sort of, yeah, and then just sort of, that's it. And then we do the vertical lines like this, because then we got our checkered lines, and without me trying to grid it and get it wrong, what it should do in theory is give me all the griddiness that I need, and then I could just sort of go nuts, and then just sort of, that's it. And then the sleeve can do that, and then we got the gaps we need as well. See, brain power, people. This is how you do it, and then you fit it. We're gonna finish this off, and then you'll see my brains. I've got brains, mate. I've got brains and beauty. Check me out. I got brains and beauty. Look at me go. I'm Suction Cup Man. Does anyone see Suction Cup Man? It's fucking hilarious. I recommend it. So I'm Suction Cup Man. Look at me go. And then just sort of, because then the checkered pattern's there. Edit, undo. Just sort of fix it up a little bit. Then get the paint bucket and just... Oh, edit undo. Wrong one. Oh, no. Edit undo, edit undo. Right. Boom. Hold on. Something's gone wrong. Oh, I see what I didn't do. That's why I got confused. Okay. Right. Yeah. I did a goof. That's why. I did a serious goof. There we go. Awesome. Now I've got it right. Making a collection of robes is Animal Crossing. Awesome. No, it's got a sucker for robes, and Tardiro's robe was my choice. I love Demon Slayer. Yeah, Demon Slayer is awesome, man. It is awesome. There we go. Awesome. Because then you got Tanjiro's robe, which is pretty cool. See, I found a way to do a checkered pattern without doing it the hard way. And it's like, hold on, there's a really easy way of doing this. And I found this little hack, and it's like, oh my god, this hack has changed everything. Look at that. That's a good hack. Without doing it fucking manually. I know it's a really simple trick, but it's a trick that actually really helps with stuff like that. So we're going to save that, and we're going to raid somebody now. Let's go for a raid. Let's see who's online. My thing is showing nobody at the moment. Hold on. Let's raid again. Oh, Scarlet! We haven't seen her around in a long time. Right, let's raid her. Because we haven't actually talked to Scarlet in a long time, and I think it'd be really nice to sort of catch up with her. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being really, really awesome community. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Feel free to subscribe to your favourite. I love it so much, fam, so far. Thank you. Honestly, you're so kind. Oh, thank you, man. That made me feel so happy. Anyways, guys, please say we are here to steal your tea, Scarlet. Roll a d20. So, roll for initiative. We're here to steal your tea. Roll initiative. We'll see you later. And this is Phantom Lost Soul. Bye.